Greetings and welcome to Let's Play several games. Oh, wait. Oh. I just wanted to do a vlog to talk a little bit about stuff and stuff. I don't even know why I did a vlog. It's just like, I kind of wanted to talk. It's 11 p.m. in the afternoon, evening, whatever. And I didn't really feel like going to bed yet, so let's make a vlog. Ha! Can anybody name all of these characters? I don't think I can. I have no idea who that is. That is Solid Snake. Or one of these snakes. He's the boss. I think Big Boss? No, Big Boss was... anyways. Nathan Drake? No, I don't know. That is Chris Redfield. This is... I have no clue. No clue. This could be the guy from... What's his face? Heavy Rain, the FBI agent. That's the guy from Condemned. That's, well, one of the many incarnations of Shepard from Mass Effect. No clue who that is. No clue who that is. Edward Carnby from Alone in the Dark? Not sure. No idea, no idea, no idea. That could be Alan Wake. No idea, no idea. Nico Bellic from GTA. It was 5, or? I have this game. Why don't I know the number? Anyways. And this is, I forgot his name, but he's from Dead Rising 1. Yes. Well, makes sense. I heard about a few topics the past few days, and most of them have to do with video games. And one of them was today the kinda... I just flew over it on work. It was about how costly the games became to make. And the AAA titles have a very high risk investment and then also do get a high reward, if you can say that. It also depends how you define reward. I mean, if you spend $200 million on making a video game and you get $210 million back, then I wouldn't say this is a high reward thing. And I honestly don't think that you get that much back. I don't know. And then there's the low risk, low reward things like Angry Birds or whatever. The article was about why spend $60 for a AAA title when you can buy 50 or so games for the iPhone. And I think Penny Arcade had the same argument about a half a year or 1 year back, where they said the same, like, oh yeah, you go and buy your $60 game. I'm here with my 60 games for the iPhone. Let's see who is longer entertained for this amount of money. And I kind of have to agree with them. The problem is, of course, quality-wise, I kind of prefer a Skyrim from time to time than just playing Angry Birds clones. I don't know. But one thing I just don't get and don't understand is why they don't even try a little bit to reduce the cost in making games. I mean, the most recent game where I got the costs was Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. And I heard ranges from $200 to $300 million for this game. What? I mean, seriously. I don't want to bash on the game again, but what cost that much? They got the engine from a third party. Okay, they carried on developing on the engine. God knows why. sure, they got some famous voice actors, and I pretty much think that quite a lot of money got into the more famous voice actors. Don't ask me exactly who made these voices, but is it necessary? I don't know. You can get some. I'm pretty sure you can get some decent voice actors for 1/4 of the money. Then I forgot the name of the guy who plays Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek. I can't remember his name. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. It took me several years to remember Nicolas Cage's name. Even though I really like most of his movies, the good ones. He has crappy ones too. Anyways, Jean-Luc Picard did the voice of the Emperor in Oblivion, and I have to say, if he hadn't done it, then the game would be the same. And I don't want to know how much it cost. I mean, he's a pretty famous person, and I don't know. But still, let's go back to Star Wars. 200 to 300 million. I read an article a few weeks ago about Swedish prototype model that what was it about? Yeah, that's going to clean up the space around Earth, because quite a lot of junk collected there. And creating the prototype and getting it into space to try it out costs 180 million. Just as a point of reference, Star Wars cost more than sending stuff into space. Am I the only one who sees a problem there? I mean, I don't know. I usually don't use this argument, but there are people starving in this world, and we spent $200 million on one game for entertainment. I'm not going to talk about the quality of the game, but I'm pretty sure they don't have the money in yet. I highly doubt they will. But holy shit, I just don't understand it. I don't understand where somebody was like, guys, I think we should put an end here. 3-digit million budgets are kinda over the top, in my opinion. How about we try making games reducing the cost of making them? I mean, I don't know, we use the same engine for several games perhaps. Of course, people will complain. That I once heard a complaint about a game company that used their engine in a second game, and they were like, oh, they're using the same engine, and oh, it looks so boring. I don't see a difference in all these engines. I don't know, perhaps it's just me. Of course, I see a huge improvement between the Unreal 1 engine and the current one, but I don't know. And I don't know why people are even buying all these samey games. I watched a Let's Play from Over the Gun of Syndicate, the new one. It looked like every freaking FPS shooter that came out the past 10 years. And you are telling me that, oh, we have to create our own game engine so it looks better and blah, blah, blah. I didn't see a difference between that game and Fear 2, at least not a huge one. Of course, I'm not a graphic whore. I don't care for graphics. I don't. I will never care for graphics. Gameplay owns all. But, whew. And I don't know. I mean, the most recent game where I would say was a pretty low risk but a very high reward was Minecraft, and Minecraft looks like a piece of shit. I mean, compared to other games, it's meant to be that way, and it looks good on its own regard, of course. I couldn't program something like that. But still, and I don't know. And I don't know why game titles take that long to produce. That's why I really, really hope that Legend of Grimwalk hits the ground and skyrockets. They took 1 year to make this game. They presented a video about the early phase of development from April 21st? 21st? Yeah, 21st, sorry. And yeah, and they took 1 year to produce this game, and I really hope it gets a lot of revenue and it makes them famous, which I don't know, I don't care. Big, create more games like that in a short amount of time. And I don't know, that's why I'm really looking into the indie market. I'm really interested in the indie market because there are people who kind of put a heart into it and stuff like that. Of course, I'm not going to talk about that. And here we see video game protagonists. They all look the same. They are all brown-haired 30-something white males. And that's what kind of pisses me off when people always say, oh, Nintendo games are all samey. They lack innovation. No, they set the innovation bar so high, they don't need to innovate anymore because no one actually got kind of near it. Can see them. I mean, we have these 30 or whatever. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. No, 20. Sorry, there's 5 rows. 20 protagonists from 20 different games, and they all look the same. There is no Italian plumber there who has adventures in a mushroom kingdom, fighting turtles and Koopas and stuff like that. No. Most of them are the same. Shoot zombies dead, shoot people dead, shoot zombies dead, sneak and shoot people dead. Most likely shoot shadow things dead, shoot stuff dead, shoot people dead. Oh, okay, he's kinda story-wise a little more interesting because he's not about shoot stuff. I don't know who the others are, but I'm pretty sure they don't have adventures in a Mushroom Kingdom world, stuff like that. Or people complain about Zelda. Oh, Zelda is so samey, so what? It's always a new adventure, kinda, and they do stretch it out quite a lot between releasing Zelda titles, and they always try at least a little bit new. I don't see the difference between most FPS shooters that get shit out every year, every month or something like that. Oh, they all have bullet time. Hoo, that's innovation. Wow. Seriously? Nobody's complaining about that, but oh, Nintendo. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. I don't own a Wii, and I haven't played the latest Zelda titles, Skyward Sword and Spirit Tracks. I don't own them. But still, they look a lot more interesting to play than Alan fucking Wake. Or, I don't know, the only game here, there were 2 games that really sweet games. I really liked Metal Gear Solid because of the sneaking elements, and it was a very fun game. I kinda liked Heavy Rain because, well, it was something new. Problem with this game is I wouldn't play a lot of these games. If only these games came out, I would be like, yeah, it was fun the first time, but now it's kind of... And I really like GTA 5, mostly because GTA is always fun. Because you have actually a sandbox game where you can do stuff. And that's what I hate about most sandbox games, is this whole, oh yeah, you have this open world, but you can't really do anything in that. And if you kill people, then the others won't really like you. So don't do it. Just walk around. And I haven't played Skyrim in quite some time. I can tell you that. Boy, that game got boring really fast. I don't know. I'm not really happy with video games nowadays. I can tell you that. I don't even know what was the last... Well, Skyrim kinda was the last AAA title I bought. Before that... I had a pretty long time. I was working in a computer store and I was looking at the games they offered and I was like, I don't even want to pirate one of these because they all suck. They are not worth the CD I'm burning them on, or DVD, depending on the time frame. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to Grimrock. I really do. And that's my next topic, why I'm still thinking about perhaps you should do a let's play of Grimrock, do a blind let's play of it, but there are quite a few reasons why I don't really want to. Mostly because I want people to buy the game and not just sit there and watch my let's play of it and be like, I'm not going to buy it. And second of all is, it has been a pretty long time since I played a dungeon crawler like that, and I kind of want to enjoy it in my pace without talking, doing it all the time. I want to sit down, write down notes without being like, yeah, I kind of have to entertain people here. I can't just make my own map. Oh, they most likely will have a map system in there, but still. I will most likely do a Legend of Grimrock Let's Play sooner or later, but it won't be blind and it won't be immediately. To make up for that, I still have Might and Magic 9 going on soon. And I already recorded a little bit of it, but I will most likely restart from scratch. Create my party new, because I made some minor mistakes there. And now I got used to the controls. I didn't get very far in my first playthrough, and I can skip a few things where I know that they're not meant for me yet. And look around the stuff. And I also found a dungeon crawler like Dungeon Master for the Amiga, which I haven't heard about yet. I totally forgot the name, but I know it's there. It was on DJ Old Games, if you want to check it out. And speaking of Might and Magic, I kinda want to do a Let's Play of Might and Magic 1 and Might and Magic 2. And I am going to play them for DOS. I saw RPG's Let's Plays of these. He made Might and Magic 1. He did Might and Magic 1 for the NES. And he did Might and Magic 2 once, a little bit for Super Nintendo, but the game kind of broke. And then he made it on the Genesis. But I kind of want to stay true. Like I said, I don't care really for graphics and stuff. And I think it may be fun. At least I hope so. But yeah, Might and Magic 1 and 2, maybe soon after. Might and Magic 9, I'm kind of craving for some RPGs again. After the short away into strategy games. About Theresia de Emile. Even though I got a new graphic card, the Nintendo DS emulator is still really slow as fuck. And, oh boy, it doesn't make the game that enjoyable to let's play, to be honest, because of the boring sequences where you walk and then they're even slower than they should be. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this let's play. If I cancel it immediately, if I upload it alternating with Might and Magic 9, which I don't think would be a good idea. And this game is still pretty long, so it's not like, oh, I've finished it almost. No, I'm still like in the 1/6 of the game or something. Yes, I checked the walkthrough. I will most likely check if there's an update for the emulator I use. And if there is one, I will try it out. And hope the performance is better. But if it's not, I will delay the Let's Play a little bit until I'm finished with Might and Magic 9. Because, yeah, it is kind of an interesting game, but it's not that easy to Let's Play. I mean, sure, I kind of like doing this crazy voice, but I don't know. Doesn't really. It's not enjoyable for me to Let's Play so far. Perhaps it will be better. Yeah, so you can expect a Grimwalk Let's Play sooner or later, but not immediately. Might and Magic 9 will start soon, and after that I will wrap up 1 and 2. The one that kind of... I never finished them, to be honest, and I don't know what the story about them is. Story-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 kind of merged together. They have an ongoing story between these games, and I'm kind of interested in how it all began, as I saw how it ended. Then there was a little mention of Might and Magic 3 in Might and Magic 7, as far as I know. But other than that, I don't think they are connected somehow. I think 6, 7, and 8 kinda have connections between them. With this whole not really an overarching story, but kind of explaining the background story, why Might and Magic kinda has some futuristic elements, usually at the end of the game. Though I won't Let's Play Might and Magic 6, and I doubt I ever will. I hate this game with a passion of 20 burning suns. I will Let's Play Might and Magic 7 sooner or later, same as with 8. 8 was really enjoyable. I really liked 8. I don't know why. Other than that, I don't really know, Let's Play wise, where I'm going to steer. I did get quite a lot of subscribers the past few weeks. I don't even know why. I don't know if I will Let's Play more modernish games, or what's up with my PlayStation, if I Let's Play a PlayStation game soon. Then again, Might and Magic 9 will take quite a lot of time. You can expect the next few months just seeing this game. I'm still looking for good quickies. So games that I can upload in like one setting that take 1 or 2 hours to finish. So if you know some, I think a few Game Boy jumping ones might do the trick. Perhaps even shove in a Mega Man Let's Play or something like that. I don't know. One thing I'm also unsure if I should keep up with my uploading schedule with Might and Magic 9. Mostly because I kind of feel that 20 minutes per day is not enough. But I also don't know if I can spend more time recording this game. I do have time off next week from work. And I'm going to Let's Play, create a little bit of backlog. There, perhaps I'm upping the time from 20 to 30 minutes. I'm not sure yet. Or I will just upload 2 videos instead of 1. Maybe an option 2. But I don't know. I also checked some statistics. I love statistics. I'm a software engineer. I'm a computer science guy. And I kind of love numbers and stuff like that. And I get about 2,500 views per day. But I don't get them on my newest videos. I mostly get them from my old videos. My more popular Let's Plays are Dungeon Master, Jacked Alliance 1, Jacked Alliance 2, 7th Guest and 11th Hour. I have no clue why. I honestly, when I made Jacked Alliance, I was like, I have no idea if somebody will watch this. Because it is kind of a very samey game, but people seem to love it. Which is good. I mean, of course I'm kind of doing these videos so they get watched, but it really surprises me. I don't know if I would watch a Jacked Alliance Let's Play. Well, anyway, I don't know. I kind of watch some strange Let's Plays in my lifetime. Well, I guess it depends on Let's Player. People still say I'm funny. Perhaps I am. I still say I'm humble. I don't see myself that funny, but people seem to like it. Another thing that I wouldn't say bothers me, it was just like there are quite a lot of trolls going around the past few days, weeks or something. I don't get it that bad, but Gilvan complains about them from quite time to time, and has what Byron has problems too. And one day I was checking my comments, and somebody made a comment on my Tex Murphy Mean Streets Let's Play, the first video. His comment was, "Are you fucking retarded? Question mark, question mark." And I'm like, why? I mean, what is their intention? I mean, if you really want to insult me, you should come up with something better. Because I kind of feel pity for you because you didn't come up with something better. I'm really imagining someone sitting there. I have to insult this person. But I can't think of something good. I can't think of something. Are you fucking retarded? Yes, that will show him. No, it won't. You fucking retarded. I can't even come up with something witty for that. The only thing I'm doing is block user, delete comment. Voila. I mean, seriously? Gosh, it's so sad. I usually sit there and I'm really thinking, what kind of person is that? Seriously, someone else was like attacking me. Yeah, you're such a real life loser, and you said yourself you suck. You have so many videos and so few subscribers. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, so what? Why does it bother you? Why do you bother commenting? I don't get it. The block user delete. Voila. I mean, what? I really don't understand. I don't understand trolls. I just don't understand them. I don't understand how somebody can sit down and insult someone on the internet who they don't even know. I mean, I sometimes have the urge to make a kind of troll account, but not to troll random people, be mean to them, but to troll people who troll people. Kind of like an anti-troll or something like that. I'm sometimes checking some comments. I'm usually, when somebody like that comments on my videos, I click on check the channel, and most of them have comments enabled. So you see what else they are commenting on. And sometimes they make such retarded claims to people, and I'm like, I really want to respond to that, but I'm not going to do that with my main channel, because I don't really want to get banned or something. And I'm like, holy hell. I had the same... I wouldn't say that I'm proud of it, but it kind of put a smile on my face. I don't know if you guys know Trade Chat. She's making World of Warcraft videos where she kind of explains stuff, or not really explaining stuff, but keeping people updated, making some news, what's up with the beta, what class changes, stuff like that. she's a pretty lady. A pretty lady. Well, anyways. And I found that on her official account on Facebook, and she has a kind of semi-private account on Facebook. And one day she really sounded stressed out, like really stressed out. And I thought, hey, try it. I sent her a message like, hey, you seem to be pretty stressed out at the moment. I hope things get better soon. And blah. And she responded to that. We chatted a little bit after that. Nothing big, of course. 2-3 sentences or something. But still, it kind of helps to be nice to people. And the funny thing, and I have to agree with her, she made a statement in one of her Facebook where people flamed her. People who don't necessarily troll her attack people who are white knighting. So people who don't want to harm her attack people who defend her. But they don't attack the trolls who attack her. So white knighting for them is worse than trolling someone. What the fuck is wrong with this society? I don't understand this. I mean, what kind of society are we living in? Oh, it's okay if you harass this girl, but it's you protect her. You are the scum of the earth. What? I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I really don't. Please invent space travel or something like that. I'm pretty sure Alpha Centauri is pretty nice during this time of the year. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand these people because I am not like that. If I have nothing nice to say to someone, I say nothing at all. And I always at least try to make people happy. I mean, it really helps just telling someone you really, really like how important they are for you. I mean, sure, you may say, well, they know it and stuff like that, but really, if someone is important to you, just tell them. It will make the day brighter. It will cheer them up. And that's one of my favorite compliments or something. It's easy to make you compliments. I just have to be honest. Just be honest with people if you like them. And if you don't like them, leave them alone. Sure, if they are bothering, you don't have to suck up and you don't have to back down every time. If somebody really asks you, can you give me your opinion on my let's plays, my drawings, other skills, whatever, and you don't really like it, then be honest, but tell them beforehand, do you really want my opinion? Like, promise me not to get mad. You don't have to bash it, but give constructive criticism. I don't know, I think in those 2.5 years that I'm now doing Let's Plays, and I barely got constructive criticism. I think the first one who gave me constructive criticism was Tolka Fox, kind of at the beginning of my Let's Play career, where he said, like, yeah, he kind of likes it if the Let's Player talks about what he's thinking and what's going on in his mind while playing this game, if he's lost and stuff like that. And I kind of tried to adapt this. But that was the only thing I got so far. I have no idea if my sound quality is good. I have no idea if... Sure, I get praises like, you are the best Let's Player ever. I'm not. But I really... my most favorite comment, if I get compliments, are at timeframe lol. I checked the time frame. What did I say there? Okay, no, that's funny. That's what people like. A simple, oh, you are so funny doing this video. Yeah, I'm not going to rewatch those 20 minutes, so I know what I said there. If you really want to help me improve, tell me what's good and what's bad. Tell me the bad things in a constructive manner, and we can talk about that. If somebody tells me, Somebody, I think it was during my Warcraft Let's Play. Was it Ruby? I forgot your name. He said, yeah, the sound quality is good, but the game sound is too high compared to your recording sound. And I can adapt to that. I don't really like listening to my own voice. It's, at least on videos. I don't know why. It's kind of silly. I hear it at the moment. Like I said, I have this recording method where I put the microphone output or input, depending on how you want to say it, to my headphones, to the stereo mix, and then I record the stereo mix thing, and I kind of talk over the game, but I'm recording both at the same time. That's why telling me, well, there is some noise in the background or something, or you did something loud there, can you cut this out the next time? Doesn't really help, because I would have to cut out parts of the video. So if I accidentally smash my laptop against the floor and it shatters in 1,000 pieces and it makes the noise, the cacophonic noise from hell, then I can't really cut this out. You have to live with that, or I have to redo the whole video. And I'm not going to redo the whole video because I accidentally did something loud. So I'm not like, no. I think I should do a video about my recording methods. I don't know. Other than that, I don't really have something to talk about. Well, I kind of talked for 40 minutes straight, so I did have things to talk about. Not to update, my ketosis is going pretty well. I'm still losing a lot of weight. I'm actually thinking about making a channel just about this method of losing weight. And in case people are interested in that. I mean, I could put on some recipes, stuff like that, how to cook them. Kind of like what CPC Gamer did with his cooking with CPC Gamer, but more focusing on ketosis things. Then again, I am kind of yeah. What I eat is kind of all the time the same, with little variation, so I don't get bored. At the moment, I found a pizza recipe, and the dough, if you want to call it that, is 1 can of tuna, 1 pack of cottage cheese, and 2 eggs. Yeah. Well, listen to me. You mix them, and you put them on 150 degrees Celsius. Hello, Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. In the oven for 20 minutes, so the how do you call it, dough gets kind of a little bit harder, and then you can put toppings on it. And then 20 minutes again into the oven, and voila, pizza. I usually eat it with salami, and yes, the mix of the tuna in the dough and the salami, it kind of works. The dough does taste kind of neutral. You have to try it out. That's all I can say. And it's totally low carb, and I love it. I love this low carb thing. Especially, I was craving for some McDonald's thing. And it's also the good thing. You can swap back to normal food intake for 3 days, and you still lose weight. I ate quite a lot for McDonald's in those 3 days, or other stuff. Bought some tortilla chips and ate them and stuff like that. And I lost weight. I never thought I would lose weight by eating tortilla chips. But still, because the body was still moving from the ketosis state to the normal state, it didn't accept the fat. And after I was back in normal state, I moved back to the ketosis state and lost weight more. I'm happy. I'm really happy. like I said, perhaps I'm going to make a video about this. I just have to put a huge disclaimer in front of every video. I am not a doctor. If you want to do this, consult a real doctor and talk with him about that. I am not responsible if you lose an arm. Seriously. Anyways. Yeah, that's kind of it. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.